Are you technically oriented? Are you able to pay close attention to detail? Have you the ability to stay calm when dealing with highly stressful situations? Can you adhere to safety rules and regulations? If you have said yes to these questions, then the occupation of gas or petroleum controller might be the one for you. An oil refinery is where crude oils are refined through a distilling process called fractionation. The gas or petroleum controllers are responsible for monitoring and maintaining the machines and equipment used to produce, refine, and pump oil, gas, or petroleum. Crude oil is made up of many compounds. In order to separate these out, the oil is heated until it becomes a gas which is pumped into the bottom of a special distillation tower. The hot gas rises, and as it cools, it condenses into a liquid state. As the various compounds in the gas cool at specific temperatures and rates, the compounds condense at different heights in the distillation column. Heavy oils such as bitumen settle at the bottom, raw diesel fuels cool and collect in the midsection, and raw gas and light fuels such as petroleum collect at the top. The liquid components are drawn off the distilling tower at these specific heights. They are then processed to make products which range from fuels for cars and aeroplanes to plastics. The process of refining crude oil is complicated, and there are many different procedures which require specialized equipment and trained workers to run and monitor it. The machinery and equipment that is used to carry out these processes is often computer controlled. The controller's task is to ensure that the equipment is running correctly, to check gauges and other instrumentation to monitor progress. They check that the correct temperature is maintained and that pressure and flow is kept within safety limits. When necessary, they regulate these according to process schedules. The controller is responsible for creating production records as well as preparing documentation for supervisors and safety inspectors. This means that they take and record readings at specific points during the refining or production process. When a problem arises, it is the controller's job to attempt to troubleshoot and solve the issue. Controllers must, therefore, have the technical ability and knowledge to solve basic problems. If there is a breakdown in the equipment, the controller follows the necessary shutdown procedures before calling the technical staff to deal with the problem. Most controllers work shift work, which may include nights and weekends. Working with gas or petroleum is potentially hazardous, and strict safety procedures and regulations must be followed to minimize the danger. Safety equipment such as overalls, safety glasses, hard hats, ear protection, and safety boots is often required. To become a gas or petroleum controller, experience and training in a refinery plant operation is required. Most refineries train their own controllers based on the equipment at the plant. Training focuses on the particular equipment the controller will be monitoring. With further experience and training, a controller could move into a supervisory role or become a quality controller. For some, with further education, the occupation of chemical engineering technician would be possible.